Let's fire up the eBay money machine. How about it? You can fire up your eBay money machine just about any time you want. The way you do it is take advantage of offers. Make offers and accept offers or counter offers. Turn on offers on every listing that you list. On every single item, turn offers on. You will find that after a while, you're going to start making more sales by offers than any other method. It just seems to be an amazing thing about eBay these days that offers rule, and you should always turn offers on. Buyers are getting smarter all the time about making offers to sellers, and buyers, if they see make an offer button, it still astounds me that 35-40% of my sales, people still pay full price whenever I've got make an offer on a listing. I don't understand that. I mean, at least offer me $1 less, just save $1, do something. Don't just accept my full price. But that's the beauty of it. You can price things right at the high price range that your item will probably sell for. And, there's always a range of price whenever you look at comparables and past sales, and you can price your item towards the high end of that range and accept offers for a little bit lower, and you're happy and your buyers are happy. But a lot of buyers just pay the full price anyway. They don't want to make an offer. That's fine. I don't mind that any more than you will. But I find that offers are just growing all the time, and I believe there's a phenomenon with eBay that the more offers that you make, and the more offers that you accept or counter offer, then the more offers eBay floods your account with. I think eBay likes sellers that interact with a lot of offer makers and takers. And so you'll get more if you just work more with offers, but you really can't do much at all if you don't have offers turned on every listing. So I want you to do that. Your sales will really appreciate me by this. I make it a point anytime that I sit down to have lunch or a coffee or something, I'll sit at the table, and what I will do is I'll go to my phone, and any available offers right then, I will make offers on everything that's available. A rare occasion, there won't be any offers that I can make or accept or counter with, because before I left home to go to the coffee shop, I made all my offers. I constantly am checking offers. But if there are any available, it's the little trick that I play, and that is I sit down, make as many offers on my phone as possible, and my goal is to have that lunch paid for before I get up and leave from one of the offers that I made or countered with or accepted. You can do the same. Now, I'm going to tell you really the best way to make an offer, and it's on a desktop or a laptop or a tablet. It's not on your phone, because what I'm about to show you is just awkward and hard to do on a phone, but I've just now started this off with make an offer on a phone anytime you go anywhere and see if you can pay for your lunch through that offer. And I do that all the time, but if I'm home or in my office, I always will go to a web browser and look at my offers. Now, here's the way offers work. Not technically the way they work, but here's what eBay does with offers. Anytime that you start refreshing your seller hub, if you don't see an offer and then all of a sudden you see that you can make an offer on an item, then that just appeared to you, and it just means that your buyer, that your potential buyer that you're making an offer to, has some interest in your item. They've looked at your item, I think, more than once, or they've watched it or something. They've spent so much time on your screen looking over that listing. For whatever reason, eBay is telling you this person might really be interested in this. Strike while the iron is hot and make an offer, and you might get a sale real fast, because for whatever reason, they didn't click buy and buy it right then. Maybe the price was just a tad too high. Maybe you can remind them, hey, this is a good deal. Let me give you a little bit less since you just visited. If you see a bunch of offers have been sitting there for a while, some other seller may have had the opportunity before you got around to it to send those buyers, those potential buyers, offers on their items. Maybe those buyers were looking at several people's items and other sellers have sent them offers. If you send an offer, eBay will not do it. eBay will ignore, you won't know it, but eBay simply will not send your offers to buyers that have recently got offers, because eBay does not want to spam their customers. We wouldn't want that either. So we don't really know. Let's say that you wake up in the morning. The first thing I do before I get in the shower is answer or respond to all available offers. I want my offer count to go to 0. I want no offers to be available just the moment I open my eyes. Why do I do that? Because I don't want any other seller to get my buyers. That's my money, not theirs. If I don't hurry up and get offers to those people that weren't there when I went to bed, I wake up and the offers are there. And I will do this on my cell phone. I mean, I'm right there at it. This is pretty critical to hit really early in the morning. This is the second time I use my cell phone to make offers or accept offers or send offers. And that is when they appear in the morning, I want them immediately. That way, any other seller that might have those same potential buyers on their offer list, and they see I can make an offer for this item, and they can make the offer if they want, but eBay's not going to send it to them if I get to those buyers first, or those potential buyers. eBay will not spam my buyers. And so if I can send them just as soon after they've made an offer, or they're available for me to send an offer to, then I've locked in those sellers for like 24 hours. No other seller they will not see offers made by other sellers, even if they're on their list as well. That's my money, not my competitors. But here's the way that you make an offer on a web browser, and this is really the best way to send an offer. The best way. The other two scenarios you sort of have to do on a cell phone. If you're like me and you want to just see if you can pay for a lunch, just all of a sudden, just out of the blue, your lunch is paid for, or you want to hit all of those offer makers just the moment you wake up so that no other seller can get your buyers. And you better be fast. If you have offers to the same buyers that I have offers to, I've probably already beat you, but you won't know that because I get up really early. Anyway, here's the way you make offers on a web browser, and it's really cool. This is a powerful way to do it. You can go to your Seller Hub and look at your tasks, and you can see how many listings are available for you to send offers. I've only got 4 right now because it's late in the day. It's 6:21 p.m. as I'm recording this, and I've been sending and receiving and making and countering offers all day. I will just it's the first thing I look at whenever I go to my Seller Hub, or I'm looking, or have a few minutes and I'm on my phone answering email or something. I will, before I finish that phone session, I'll go to see if there are any offers to make or to send or to accept or to counter. So what you do on a web browser, however many if that's 0, then there's nothing you can do. But if it's more than 1, then, and if that's like 35, that means you haven't done any, unless you have 10,000 items in your inventory, and you might, but if that's like 35 or 40, that usually means you haven't been doing your job. I want you to get this to 0 constantly throughout the day if you have time. I mean, it's an important thing to get all of those offers sent before your competitors have a chance to send your buyers those offers. Now, they might even be on different items. Let's say that someone's looking at a sports jersey, Miami Dolphins game-worn sports jersey of yours, and some other seller has sent them an offer for a KitchenAid mixer that they were looking at 5 minutes earlier. Well, if you send them an offer for a game-worn jersey, they're not going to see it if that KitchenAid mixer seller sent them an offer. So we're not talking about the offers have to be on the same item. It's the first come, first serve. Whoever sends a potential buyer an offer first, no other seller, even if those buyers happen to be someone on a list now because they've looked at other items, no other sellers get to those buyers for 24 to 48 hours because eBay does not want to spam them with a bunch of offers. Now you click listings eligible to send offers, and you'll see a list of those, in this case 4 offers that I can make, that I can send. I'll just send one to this first one to show you how it's done. You click send offers, and then whatever it is, let's see, my current price is $30.44. I will take an offer of $26.13 for this item. I'm pretty loose with my offers. I don't really do this scientifically, but I do like to make some funny numbers. 13, I'm not going to do 99 or 50. I'm going to do something like 13. Like, I've really considered this. You saw how long I considered it, right? I didn't, but I really want my buyer to think somehow he or she's really calculated this. This is their lowest they'll go. But anyway, $30.44. I pay almost nothing for all my inventory. You'll learn how to do that too. And my current offer, $26.13. This is another reason why you never offer free shipping. You always do calculated shipping, because then you've got to add that into your consideration. Oh man! So if I'm offering free shipping, this is going to be another $6-7 of shipping I've got to do, especially since magazines cannot be shipped media rate. So if this is over £1 and it's a magazine, it's got to go advantage, ground advantage, and it's going to be $6-7 depending on where they are, $5.50 to $7. And you got to incorporate all that? No way. Every single listing I have does calculated shipping, and I strongly suggest you too. Until we find a way to get shipping free and to be able to mail things to buyers without any cost, until that day happens, you use calculated shipping, and you should. I've talked about it before. I'll talk about it more on this channel, and things you can do to encourage that and to make that really work for you. But right now I'm making an offer. Now, you can just imagine I run through these like a mile a minute. I mean, I'd be done with these 4 a long time ago, but I'm explaining this. So I put the price, and then the reason this works, you won't find this anywhere else. You won't find anyone else saying what I'm about to tell you. But that's the case with most things that I'm showing you. You just won't find it told anywhere else. Here, I think the key to my huge offer acceptance is what I say here. Here's what I say. OFRF8. OFRF8. Did you get that? No, you didn't get it. Nothing is there. OFR, that's my abbreviation for offer, and then the F8 key expands the text. I've told you before about Breevy, and I love the Breevy text expander. If you use a Windows computer, you can get Breevy. If you use an Apple computer, I don't know what you do. I don't have a girl's computer. But if you've got a girl's computer, there's a way to expand text. I don't believe Breevy, which is now called, it's Abbreviate. Abbreviate. They changed the name. It's really got a lot of neat features. But what this does is anytime I'm in my offer screen, I'll type OFRF8, and it says the following. This is important. We wanted to give you and a few other buyers, and I don't know how many buyers are getting this offer. It might be 1, might be 20. I don't know. However many have looked, I don't know. I don't care. I just know that at least one potential buyer will get this if I send them an offer before some other competing seller sends them an offer. We wanted to give you and a few other buyers. See what I'm doing there? I'm assuming other buyers are involved. Other potential buyers might be getting this offer. I want them to have FOMO, fear of missing out. They're not the only ones getting my offer, and a few other buyers. The chance to get this gem for much less. You're going to hear me call items that I'm selling gems all the time. I'm always putting in the description, this beautiful gem, even if it's not a diamond, it can be a marvel, it can be a comics journal magazine, and I'm going to call it a gem. And in the description, I'll call it things a gem or this beauty. I just like to really use those terms. We wanted to give you and a few other buyers the chance to get this gem for much less, and I do. If there are 20 people on this offer list, I want all 20 to get it. I want every one of them to hear, I'm sending this to everyone possible, okay? This offer helps us free up some space. I'm giving them a reason why I'm making an offer. It helps us free up space, and it does. Not that I need it, but I really want the money. But I'm not going to say that. But it does help free up space. I'm telling the complete truth here. This offer helps us free up some space, and the offer will last for about 48 hours. That's also key. That's also FOMO, fear of missing out. They'd better respond to this quickly, or else it's going to go away. You see that? This whole thing creates FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It creates FOMO, fear of missing out. We've got all these F words that start with fear. But anyway, they are worried that other people are seeing the same offer, and they might miss out. They're worried about this offer will only last about 48 hours because that's all offers last. I think the timer starts when you send it and it goes away after 48 hours. I mean, it's just the way eBay works. But I'm telling them this offer will last about like I'm making sure this thing will only be available 48 hours. Well, it's not me, it's eBay. But I want my buyers to see this message. I think this is a powerful message. I think you should get Abbreviate and load up with all of these little things that really help your sales that you don't ever have to type again. You type it once, you learn the abbreviation that you make up for something. Mine is OFR, and then the F8 key replaces OFR with this beautiful text that really helps me get a lot of offers. And then what Abbreviate does is it will click this button and unclick this button. I don't want any counter offers whenever I send an offer, and I want to automatically send offers. So in the future, if anyone looks at this more than twice or whatever people do, whatever buyers do, and they're doing whatever they do on this item to be added to my offer list, I want eBay to just automatically send them the same offer. So they're going to get the same message at the same price of $26.13, and that's the offer. So if someone in 5 minutes after I send this offer looks at my item and maybe adds it to their watch list, they will immediately get the same offer, and I don't have to do anything. I'm automating that. Abbreviate will click that, unclick allow counteroffers. I don't want to send a coupon right now. That's something else. It actually is a powerful addition to this sort of strategy, but it's just going to pollute the waters on this. And then click send, and that sends my buyer, my potential buyer, that sends this offer. And it has and then that offer goes away, and now I've got 3 items available that I can send an offer to. Now I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I need to remind you that if you have any questions whatsoever about this or any topic, and this is the Ultra Advanced eBay channel, but if you have a beginning question, feel free to ask. Just put it in the comments below, and I answer every single question. Every single question. I'll be glad to help you out with whatever problem that you have that I can help you with, which is pretty much any problem related to eBay. We also have a Facebook group, Advanced eBay Guy, the Ultra Advanced eBay Guy, and that's also on Facebook. Feel free to join us. You can ask any and all questions there, although you probably will get them answered faster here in the YouTube channel because I'm always on this channel trying to work on the videos and all of that. Other than that, I want you to really start seeing your bank account grow by, if you just ignore these offers, they're worthless. eBay's going to all this trouble getting you potential buyers, and you just make a little bit lower offer, and you very easily can turn those into a sale that pays for your lunch. I'm telling you, it happens all the time with me because I'm actually there doing it. You've got to do the work. You got to just send offers. You can send them on your cell phone. You can't easily do that text replacement on a cell phone, but that's okay. You're at a cafe. You want to just pay for your lunch with a sale that you wouldn't have made otherwise if you hadn't have reminded the buyer, here's an offer. You can buy this. You were interested in this. You should buy it. Otherwise, this whole feature, this send offer, it's about as worthless as that red thingy around bologna strips, around bologna. That red thing, it's about as worthless as that. This send offers feature is about as worthless as that red thingy around bologna if you don't ever take advantage of it and make a lot of money from it. I want you to make a lot of money.